Okay, quick video, so I'm just using my camera real quick, but God in the Bible, over and over, it repeatedly shows us in the Bible, God laying places desolate, or places being laid desolate for not following God's laws, specifically with Israel and Judea, but I believe this has happened everywhere in the world, and it might factor into this whole, all the reset events, all the Freemasonry, all the free buildings, the old world buildings that are already there that were not built by us. That's how it works. The place was laid desolate because of some type of calamity, some type of being taken captive, some type of, because it says in God's laws in Deuteronomy that that's what'll happen. So the land can have its rest. The land can observe the Sabbaths that were not observed while there were people inhabiting it. And then God gives it to someone else, just like God gave the land of Canaan to the Israelites, and then they inherited all that. So God gives an inheritance to his people. So anyway, I say that because people aren't really addressing this, and I think that, I've heard one other person address it, but I really haven't heard many people address this, how that has to be factored into the resets. I do not believe that it was only Israel that had this covenant with God, or that the laws in the Bible are only about the covenant with Israel, because we've seen before how there were covenants with all of humanity, and the whole promise of Abraham is uniting the Gentiles with the whole world together again, with Israel. So I think that all the kings of the earth before, in the old times, when the Table of Nations originally, the inheritances and all the land was divided up amongst Noah and his sons, as it explains in the book of Jubilees. And you can get more insight on how this world worked in the Septuagint translation of the book of Job as well. How Job was actually a king, a priest king, just like Melchizedek was a priest king. And they, I believe, just like probably the emperor of China, whoever originally was, also knew God, and God originally worked with these kings and gave them the land and inheritances, but they rebelled, and that was the Tower of Babel incident, and how they all came together to build that tower. So yeah, they forsook God, so God said, forget it. God said he left the nations to all the fallen angel beings that they wanted to follow, and God eventually said, okay, I'll make my own nation, which was Israel. But anyways, it's always been this reset pattern happening. When people don't follow God, they don't observe the Sabbath, these things occur. Desolation occurs. So anyway, I just wanted to make that quick video on my lunch break here at work, and I got to get back to it. So thanks, guys, for listening. I hope that helps. Bye.